you go up to the plate. You got the new pitcher coming in, bases loaded. What are you kind of learning from that at bat in front of you when you get a walk, and then also what are you kind of looking for when you get up there to the plate?
I mean, the big thing, I was just thinking he made a mistake walking, Chauncey. I mean, obviously Chauncey can do some damage, but I mean, I was feeling it tonight, and I wanted to be that guy in that situation. So I think it was just having the mindset you want to be the guy, and it was just seeing the pitch. I mean, he walked him on 4 straight pitches, and I was just sitting fastball, and that's what I got. So,
how have you been able to you're kind of carrying this team? Coach says, offensively, you've been the one guy that when a couple other guys like Tanner have been scuffling a little bit, you've been the guy kind of carrying the load up there. What's kind of clicking for you early in the season now?
I think it's just staying loose. I mean, I feel like maybe we, obviously haven't had the best results and record, but we've had a lot of close games. I think it's just about staying loose, staying confident, staying positive, and it's just like games like tonight, you just come out and you play, and you come out with a win, and that's what we want.
You guys have lost a couple of one-run games. Tonight, though, you were able to get those big hits with 2 outs. What's kind of the key when the things aren't going well and you can't get that clutch hit to kind of get things going and going in the right direction?
I think it's all about just, staying positive. That's one thing I like to do is just stay positive. Maybe one bat doesn't go the right way for me. It's just next bat it can be even bigger than that. So I think that's just one thing that all of us need to do is just stay confident and be the one that wants to go up to bat when the base is loaded or when guys are in scoring position.
Even though you guys have started out slow, what kind of potential do you think this team has? I mean, you guys got a number of returners in the lineup. I mean, a guy like your starting pitching that you're getting tonight was great. What do you kind of think that this team is capable of?
I think honestly, I mean, going back to last year, we were one of the best hitting teams in the nation. I think this team is no different. I mean, if you go 1 through 9, everyone can swing it. A lot of times, actually, the bottom of the order, gets things started. And so, if you were to ask me, I think we can be one of the best hitting teams in the nation, no doubt.
What do you guys have to do a little bit better to get those results? Those one-run games, those close games, and when you get to go home next week and finally play at home, what has to be done for you guys to get those one-run wins versus a one-run loss?
I think it's just I think it starts early. I mean, you saw it tonight. Once we start early, you put pressure on the team. It's just about getting those big hits at the times we need it early and putting teams away early. But I think in the one-run games, I think it's just about our mindset. Just we want to put this team away and just staying confident and not feeling tension or anxiety about close games.
What did you think of Brady on the mound? He's been really good. All 3 starts so far this season.
Oh, Brady's been awesome. I mean, every time he gets up on that mound, I know we're gonna get a good start out of him. So I mean, he's gonna keep it going. I know he is, and I tell him every time, I'm like, hey man, you're freaking killing it. Just keep going. So. He's really confident, and we're really confident in actually all our pitchers. So it's been really, really good that way.
Last one for you. What would it mean for you guys to get a weekend series win here tomorrow and try to kind of build on that as you go forward?
Oh, that's huge for us. I mean, we've had like we said, a couple of close games, but to come out with a win tomorrow and win the series, that's huge for us momentum-wise for next week. Going against Santa Barbara, and so. I think just this team just needs that big push for tomorrow to get the win and then have the momentum on our side for next week.